Priming is an important step before applying filler on the surfaces on the gypsum boards or other so-called drywalls, plastered surfaces, as well after each scrub of the surface where the filler was applied. The priming enhances the surface, burns dust, improves the adhesion, reduces moisture and facilitates the filler application and painting with acrylic paint. It is relevant not only to perform proper priming but as well to choose correctly the materials of priming. The individual enterprise Electra produces a wide variety of primers with particularly good qualities. One of such qualities is the appropriate consistency. We will show this pro-priming advantage. We will take the primers manufactured by other producers and the primers of the company Electra, the so-called deep and penetrating primers. Pro Deep primer is imposed for priming the plastered surfaces before painting. Pro Penetrating is especially good for enhancing the moisture-absorbent mineral, plaster, drywalls, concrete or other porous surfaces. It reduces the water absorbance and enhances the surface. It can be used before applying the filler and tiling. The consistency difference of a primer can be noticed when pouring it into the plastic container. Pro primers tend to adhere even to the smooth plastic surfaces. In order to make this difference even more clear, we will add to the primer some colorful pigment and then apply this primer on a white surface. The difference is obvious. While applying the primer on the ceiling, the Pro primer will not drain on the head. As you have noticed, the primers Deep and Penetrating produced by the company Electra are of the more adhesive consistency and when applied on the surface do not run away from the surface and it is much more convenient to work with. The company Electra offers one more primer, Pro Unigrunt. The components of this primer are 2 times smaller if compared with the primers mentioned above. Thus, this primer penetrates deeper. Moreover, there will not emerge a glossy coat. The primer Pro Unigrunt is imposed for the weak surfaces, covered with emulsion or chalky paints, as well the surfaces covered with weak fillers, for example Pro Primer or for enhancing the surfaces.